Rico Rock 2001 here. This is probably going to be the last video I feature of the Mega Drive X. Well, last video of doing, those kind of videos on figuring out why the music's in slow 50 Hz and not the fast 60 Hz. Now, I did the mod to this system. Now, I can't really describe how, but I will make a follow-up. Let's just say I went over to Radio Shack to try to find a switch to fit in the points that were too short. So I basically tried desoldering the solder blobs on that and resolder the switch on it to get it to work. Now, the bad news is I didn't get the switch part to work. But the good news is it's stuck in the fast 60 Hz mode. So my advice is take the solder off of that and just, or maybe try tracing some points. I don't know how that works. You're on your own. If you have the earlier Mega Drive X that has the third switch, don't bother with the mod. But if you have the later version like I do, then, well, you're ready to rock and roll. First, I'm going to go ahead and fire up the Mega Drive X with no cartridge because there are some built-in games here. And if you remember my review, 16, or let me actually zoom out and show you the TV screen. I don't know if you can see that, but this screen should be familiar to you. Let me hit reset so you can see the screen. 16-bit MD game portable. If you remember my review on that, you should recognize this screen. Let's see. Trying to decide which game that I don't have I could test with. We'll do Tetris. Sega logo censored out. One player. I don't even know what this is, and I don't care. Oops. Oops. There we go. Yeah, you get the idea. That's how Tetris works. I'm going to go ahead and switch off and go to a game that I do have on cartridge. So, I'm going to grab good old Sonic the Hedgehog. The first one. I'm also going to test out with Sonic 2 in a moment. Sega. Notice how the music is faster like the original Genesis and the Japanese Mega Drive? I'm gonna play a full level and get right. Wasn't paying attention, that enemy got in my way. Aha. If I was on Nick Arcade, I would have failed the 30-second wizard challenge. Well. I'm trying to aim for that and I miss. There we go. Always go for the bonus stage when you have a chance. As long as you have enough rings. You need 50 rings to do it. Rotate. that was a close one. Yeah! There we go. Got a Chaos Emerald. That's our... Alright, no continues, but that's alright. I already got what I needed to do. Now I'm going to switch games, take Sonic 1 out, and I'm going to pop in Sonic 2. To show you that the Japanese mod, or the region switch, is still working intact. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the bottom of the console. There's a switch underneath here that says ONOP. That's for English, English 60 Hz, English 50 Hz, Japanese 60 Hz. So we're going to switch over to Japan. See, it still works. Sonic and Tails in. Before I start a match, I'm going to show you the screen again. This is, for the record, this is the American Genesis cartridge. But take a look at the screen where it says Tails. If you remember my video, it says Miles. So even if you don't have Street or Rage or Bare Knuckle, you can use Sonic 2 to test to tell if this is an American Genesis or a Japanese Mega Drive to say either Tails or Miles. I'm going to go ahead and switch the thing at the bottom and switch over back to hit reset if the trick works. Oh, yep, there it goes. Sonic the Hedgehog and Miles Tails Prower in. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the screen where it says versus. Pay attention right there. Oh. See, it says Tails now. I'll go ahead and demonstrate two-player mode. I do have a second Genesis controller. So, it's not going to be wonderful results, but this is for testing purposes. We're going to do Mystic Cave. That wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, you get the idea. Yeah, you get the idea. I was trying to show off a slowdown if you play two-player mode, and it shows one of the players losing their rings. On a PAL console, it would slow down. Well, PAL Mega Drive to be more specific. But if you do the overclocked mod, that would fix it. Lucky for me, this is a Mega Drive X, so I don't have to do that step. So, in conclusion, do I recommend picking up the Mega Drive X? Well, first you want to be sure looking at the box art. Now, I don't know if you can find this, but there is another Mega Drive Genesis clone out there that you can get. I'll have a link to a version similar to this, but I think it's got a US plug. The reason why I chose the Mega Drive X is because I love the white color controllers and design. I love the blue and the red and the white design. It almost makes it look like a Dreamcast, which I really love, the Dreamcast. So, thanks for watching this video. This is RicoRock1 saying, I guess I figured out how to do the mod, and I'm very happy with it. So, until then, see you in the next video. One more thing I want to throw in this video before I end off. I need to mention about the Mega Drive X. This is a PAL console from Russia. Now, if you were to import this to the US, Japan, or wherever that's not Russia, if you live in the UK or Australia, you should be fine. It will come with the appropriate wall plug. But if you live in the US like I do, I need to mention, you need to make sure your television is capable of outputting 50 hertz. Now, I had two smart TVs. I should mention, when I originally got the system back in 2015, I had a Insignia flat screen TV from Best Buy. That would not display the TV correctly. It would just say unsupported input, something like that. And I had to hook it through a VCR to get it to work. I also had an old CRT back then, but it kept doing the flickering thing. Because, again, it's a PAL console. Luckily, eventually, in 2018 or 19, yeah, 2018, I got this Vizio TV for my entertainment area. And let me just say, this TV is awesome. Not only does it have the regular inputs, it also has HDMI. It's one of those smart TVs that can do other stuff. It also has some built-in features. Now, this is the remote that came with the Vizio. You got Xumo, or I don't know how it's pronounced, but got that, Netflix, Amazon. There's even Hulu, Pluto TV. All right, let me show you the real cool features. You got Hulu, Yahoo, Vudu, Netflix, YouTube, stuff like that. I'm not making this part of the video to support Vizio, but if you're after a good TV that displays very well, I've been getting a lot of comments that people are saying, "How are you making your picture really good with these videos when showing off on the TV?" I just use this Vizio Smart TV. That's my secret. So if you want good looking, fresh, cool videos, get a Vizio. Although Samsung's good too, but I think Vizio is more towards where I would recommend. But my only gripe with this Vizio is it takes two AAA batteries. Most people would prefer if it took AA's, but what do I know? So, other than that, thanks for watching. This time I'm going to end off the video now.